All the gameplay seen here was streamed on twitch.tv/mtgsucculent, so come drop a follow, say hi, watch me live if you would like to, and enjoy the video. This one looks fun. If you're gonna fetch an island or a steam vent, always put the strand first, before scrolling turn. It's like nearly negligible, but if you do need to like fetch a mountain against burn or something on turn 4, then like in this hand or something, if I was playing against burn and I need to fetch a mountain and didn't draw any other lands, then like it's better to play this round here. Oh, I got some opts. Mountain Pass. I have no clue what the hell is going on. I think I bought him the Cryptic. I think he's probably playing some sort of faster deck, so I think that Cryptic will come online too late. I need like early game removal. That seems like not good at all, but it's fun. What do you name Goblin? Alright, he's just on Goblins. That makes this better then. Mug War Marshal is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch an island, cycle this Typhoon.
Nothing to say. Yes, I'm feeling guilty. Was on my high bar. I'm losing ground anyway. I'm setting up my own shame. Bring me back my old flame, or I'll be long gone. Love me world. Just not getting used to all the things I push through. I feel unplugged. No more words.
I was up ahead, no one could have chased me. Going high speed, didn't feel.
Because he has this cavern, I'm just gonna go ahead and slam them in here. I'll crack the Tarn. Get him out. Because I played the Strand before my 2 turns, I was able to fetch a mountain, so that I saved myself 1 life, which like I need to not have 6. I have Force. So he's gonna pay for the Echo here. That's fun.
They miss me. Writing lines every day. Nothing to say.
It's an okay draw. I'm not on any like significant clocks, so I'm just gonna chill.
Was feeling awesome anyway. I'm setting up my own shame. Bring me back my old flame, or I'll be so gone.
I wouldn't be surprised to see like a ringleader or something come down.
Even tried the voodoo, seeing what I could do. Can't hold a flood. No more world.
I was up ahead, no one could have chased me. Going high speed.
Yeah, I don't want to. Actually. Yeah, that's fun. I'm just gonna bolt it. I want to draw 2 with the charm, so it's better to slam them both there. These draws have not been top quality, but I'll manage. I'll leak this before it comes offline. That's fine. He's making a big board, which like is a problem, but it's not like a extremely fast clock. It's like I have a few turns to deal with this, so I'm not too worried. It's not worth to try to opt for an island here. I want to keep moving the Archmage's turn. I think to lessen the load, I'm thinking of what could punish this. Like, what would he want to hold to post combat? He would like a conspicuous snoop. I think I might just take control of a goblin here, just to give me like a lot more time. But then if he just plays another one, I'm fucking doomed. It's really, I think this just gives me so much time if I just like only have the two Mugwort Marshals to worry about. Looking at my deck, I don't have a real way to deal with this board besides just like a Shark Typhoon cycle, so I think I'm just gonna go out and honestly just take one of these. It feels bad not being able to draw two, but like I think I need to do this to lessen the load of damage that's coming down. He might just bolt it, which would suck, but I just don't think that he would really have any goblins that he would want to play here pre-combat. He's not attacking at all. Really? That's really weird. I don't know what he could have in his hand that would prompt that. I'm gonna opt main phase. Spell Snare is not good here. Reman's okay-ish, I guess.
Brother, what you thinking? Leave that on record spinning. You feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, mama, how's it going? Can see your body moving. Don't leave the party dying.
I play block here. Don't know why I didn't attack last turn.
Booty shaking, you know.
That's 2 less damage, so we'll take it.
Say no. Tonight it's ready, set, go.
I'll remand this. If he recasts it, I'm gonna leak it. Opt is never the worst draw in the world. It's just, you know, something that cycles, it's off, that I have to use blue mana for it, because I'm kind of lacking that. Ooh. I think I'm just going to slam this. It's kind of risky, but I think I need to get something down the board, so. I think I pay with red. Or pay with blue. Because if I hit a bolt off of like my opt or my Ral, I want to be able to bolt a lord or something to pressure my, that's gonna pressure my Ral, so. I really want to take Snap here, to be honest. This is, it's so greedy though. If I don't take the bolts, he can just put like a lord or something and just like pretty much take my Ral down a couple turns. And then I also have an opt, so I can find snaps later. I think I just take the bolt as bad as it feels to get rid of the snap here. I also don't have the mana to snap Charm at the moment, but regardless, it's still such a nice take, but I don't think I'm allowed to here. Because if he plays, like... Alright, he's not going to. That's fine. He's just going face. Yeah, sure. I don't think he's going to race a Ral ultimate, but I don't know what he has in his hand, so we'll figure it out. We'll see. I don't want this land. It's not a horrendous draw. Spell Snare is always better than the other land here. I have so much time at this point, I don't see how it's like... He's going face here, which is like fine with me for the time being. I'll see if he tries to like hit one of my Ral. Yeah, okay, he's attacking the Ral now. I'm not sure if I should let this go or whether I should try to go for a Ral ultimate. I think I want to double... I think if this Ral sticks, I'm just going to win, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and let this resolve. I think I want to hold on to my resources. I don't want to use them just yet. Until I have, like, enough. No reason to put the island yet. Just going to plus first, see what I hit. Archmage's Charm, obviously, second level is pretty useless here. So now he's going face. I'll take the damage for now. Snare this in an instant. Okay, go ahead, plus here. Take the opt. This game should pretty much be on lockdown. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the raw ultimate because I have so much like stuff at my disposal. Gonna go ahead and double bolt because I can hold up snap now, so I'm chilling. Green leader. Yeah, no, it's not resolving my dude. Do you have a cryptic in here somewhere? No, just to check. He's sending both at Ral now. I'll bolt one, block the other. Sure. Because I have enough hits at stuff to allow me to allow ultimate next turn, so. Opt on the turn. Jace. I'm gonna take it. This guarantees that my Ra will be able to ultimate next turn. Alright, plus first, see if I had like boil or something. Alright, snap, that locks on the game. That's GG. Because now I can snap targeting a counter spell, bolt a goblin, block, ultimate with the game, so. By the way, something that you should be paying attention to when playing, when you have like Royal play for a while, is cards in your deck. Like I have 19 in my deck, which isn't a problem, but there's been multiple times where like I've like almost milled out with Royal, like way too close to milling out with Royal. So it's always good to like keep a check on your library, make sure that you're not milling out, which like normally isn't a problem against like a deck like this, but when you've had it in play for such a long time, like it can become a concern really fast. I don't care, sir. I am gonna go ahead and charm here because this, I don't actually have lethal in terms of, actually I can, like I might, but I didn't really have that much blue mana, so it was a little sketch. Now I can ult this. Now he's just dead. Because what I can do is I can Jace. Is this instant sorcery? Yeah. Or hopefully I have enough mana for this, but I think I should be okay. Because I can draw a lot of cards here. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Sure, resolves. I guess he should be dead. Snap Bolt doesn't actually kill him here. Do I have any way of like guaranteeing that this man dies? I can Cryptic. What's still in my deck? I have. Oh no, I can sync on my own snap, so we're fine. Especially when you're running with ultimate. Like, I have 7 cards in my deck, just playing as an aggro deck with Ral in play. Like, or not an aggro deck, a combo deck, whatever the hell this, whatever Goblin's Glass classifies that, but still. Surgical Extraction, not worth. It's this card, like, they can attack on many axes, like, they can be a combo deck, they can be grindier, they can do a lot of things. Like, normally you just want to get rid of their board. Blood Moon, although, like, it's just, it gets so much worse if they have Vial. Like, this card would have been so bad if they didn't have Vial. It ended up winning me that game. They had 4 cards in it at the end of the game. Like, I can guarantee you that almost all of those cards were because of Blood Moon. But, like, they can't really, I'm not sure if they even play a Swamp in their deck, but, like, they're gonna be aware of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the moons. Mana Leaks are really bad here. I have a lot of bad cards. Maybe I do want the package here, just to get rid of one of his, like, the aggro plan. I think that's probably where I want to go. Cut a charm. It gets way worse if you're not countering anything. Spell Snare gets fucked by what's it called? Cavern of Souls, but it's also, like, at the same time one of your better counter spells in the matchup. But I think that, like, the other ones provide more utility. I think I'll just do this. I think running something like this seems okay. Like, these can just, like, be a divination, or like, can just be divination, which is, like, not great, but it's okay. And then they also are online if he doesn't have, like, a Vial or a Cavern, but, like, he will have at least, like, one of those every game. This card, it's like, it just gets cucked so bad, and, like, he is, like, a mostly red deck, so this can be useless sometimes. It's just, like, against a deck like this, you really can't afford to have dead draws in your deck, so you have to cut that card most of the time, sideboard. This hand's really good. It has Gust, has Snap, has Charm, draw 2 cards. Has a payoff for just existing. It's just like a Prospector or Vial, sure. And of course, Aether Gust, you know, it's like, it's the counter spell that works and can function as removal too. Or temporary removal. Depends if they want to put it on the bottom or not. I wouldn't be surprised to see Conspicuous Snoop come down here. Log War Marshal is like one of the more annoying cards for me to deal with in this matchup. When you're not playing against a Blood Moon deck, and when you don't have Blood Moon, like you sideboard it out, just make sure to, like, fetch demons and stuff. There's no real reason to fetch islands. Of course, you're trying to maintain your life total. This is obviously the worst draw on my deck, but whatever, it's fine. This matchup traditionally is pretty bad for me. Game 1 was pretty cheese in terms of just Blood Mooning them, but normally that's not an axis that you can take. Graph Cage makes my snap a lot worse. That's fine though. That's annoying, but I can survive. I guess I'll just get this He-Man's tapped. He might want to Vial something in now, but I don't think he's really gonna care. That's a good draw. At this point, I just kind of need Lens. Okay. So I have a couple of options here. I can... Well, this is actually kind of annoying as a Mark or Marshall, but I have an option where I can just straight up steal his Vial with my Archmage's Charm. Like, this is really good for me if he doesn't have a land. This, like... It also allows me to, like, if I can stall out the game long enough, I can just deadass take that up to 8 and just Vial my Empyrean, but, like... I think putting him off of Vial in this matchup is, like, good enough to the point where I think it's okay to steal it here. And it, like, leaves him open for a turn. Like, if he goes with Land Goblin War Leader, then, like, that sucks, but... Or Goblin Ringleader. Like, this gives him an opportunity to to like get ahead of me, which is like not good. It is really a shame this cage isn't play, or else I could just have the Aether Vial on 2 and be in really good shape. Alright, he's paying for Bog War Marshal, that's a really good sign. He's getting in there. I don't want to take it up just yet. I want to be able to Vial on the snap. But I'm going to start taking it up to 8. Eventually. Gonna Vial on the Snapcaster to block here. And then start sending it to the moon. Skirk Prospector. Sure. I can just get rid of any payoffs with like Aether Gust or something. Also, like him getting rid of his War Marshals and like a lot of that stuff is always good for me. So I'm done. If you want to cast a Skirk Prospector, feel free.
There's plenty.
It's just like a ring leader of some sort. I'm kind of. I don't think this is allowed to resolve, dude. Like, I'm just gonna get one shot. This can't hit field. I'll fetch him out, dude. This second hold the ball. Or what I can do is in response to this, I can just like bolt the Prospector and then I can bolt that. That sounds better. I think I'm gonna bolt the. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt the Skirk here. And then when it's a field, I'll bolt that too. That seems better than just gusting this. Because I need gust. He might like sack his board and try to cast like a ringleader here, but I don't think that's worth, so. Never reason to do this yet, I guess. They get in there for a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and Vial in my snap. Yes. Block the Goblin. Take one, that's fine. Oh, it's any target. Oops. I thought this was just go face. I didn't see it was any target. That's really bad, because I fought in the snap before I bolted it, so I literally just murdered my own snap for legit no reason. It sucks. Madcap's probably the best draw on the deck at this point, because it allows me to just stabilize and I don't really have to worry about just dying to his dudes. He has a plethora of ways to remove it, but I'm pretty sure he cut his 2-drop that deals damage to creature for each. Wait, let me. What's it called? It's like. Goblin. Ring. No. What's it? It's the. Commander. Oh, I saw it there. Where is it? Munitions Expert. It's target creature or planeswalker. If it was just creature, then you probably got that card, but like. That sucks. Whatever. No, I can gust his War Marshal, but then he just like replays it. Like I think I just let this hit. Madcap off the top. I am the best player alive, actually. Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that sucks. That's not good. That's not good. Probably gonna see like a ringleader or something try to come down here. I desperately need an braid. But then if I draw out a braid, then like he just kind of kills me with his Mog War Marshals and stuff. He definitely has something second in main, I think. Oh my fucking god, it's sinking. Alright, that works. I think I just run it back. Hope he doesn't have Cage this time. Cage is really bad for me. Yeah, I'll keep. Okay, I haven't a braid to answer any Cage or dude that comes down. This hand's extremely good. Like, this is... If this Cryptic was a land, this is probably, like, exactly what I would kind of ask for in an opening hand, honestly. Just efficient removal, a Madcap to stall out the game longer. Alright, I'll opt here. Doesn't really matter. Gets in the illusion that I still have Force Negation in my deck, which, like, he might or might not. Might not matter, so... Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and braid the file here. This War Marshal is like really annoying. This card's extremely good if I can draw another land, but I have a weird feeling it was never going to. I'm interested to see if he pays for this Echo. I don't think he will. He's paying for the Echo. He really likes his War Marshals, my god. Does he not have another land? He might just be sandbagging it, but he really doesn't have another land. I need another land too. There's no reason to shock us. I'm not going to anger this turn, so I'm just going to place him as Sapsiga. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and braid the file in anger. Yeah, I'm just gonna anger. I'm not gonna grade for this because the Skirk Prospector, you can just like he can put it like a ringleader or something into play, and that like kind of screws up my game plan. I was just like trying to have him not do that, so gonna go ahead and do that. Probably like charm another thing or something later. Preferably get this Madcap down at a good time. Goblin Matron, that's quite annoying, but hopefully I can counter what comes down from that. Because it is only 1/1, doesn't apply that much pressure, so okay. A land like for this Cryptic would be obscene here. Got a War Chief, yeah, it seems like about what you would get here. This hand is like quite iffy. Like, I have so many good 4-drops that need to come down, and I just don't have the 4th land. And he drew his 4th land, that's really rough. Just gonna insta Archmage's Charm, whatever comes down here. Because, like, as much as I do want my 4th land, I need to keep the board clear. War Marshal. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna charm. Ugh, dude. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big enough problem for me to want to charm that. Like, it's kind of annoying, but like, I have a Madcap, so the pressure that this will generate for him is not as relevant as it normally would be. Oh, can I please just draw? If I draw 4th land here, I'm in really good okay, whatever. Right? I have nothing going on here. I think I have to just try to find my 4th land at some point, so I'm just gonna go and cycle this main phase, honestly. Because if I do hit another land, I would like to cast this Aether Gust, so... Oh, okay, whatever, dude. This is probably one of those painful hands I've ever had. Like, what is this, dude? I'm really glad I drew with the Archmage's Charm. I would have just kind of lost the game by just not finding 4th land. He's letting it go. That means he has like a War Leader or something, or what's that stupid card called? Oh yeah, he has the War Chief, but he has, if he just has like a Ringleader here, then that's really bad for me. Luckily I do have, yeah, he has one. Luckily I do have the Cryptic to like stall out for a long time. I have 3 of them to stall out for a long time. What did he hit? Hit a Goblin Ringleader, Mountain, he hit, okay, he just hit another Ringleader, that's fine. Sure, take damage. I think I might just go ahead and... Oh my fucking god. To be honest with you, I think these Cryptics are all going to be good. I'm just going to ship the last Jace. Like, this card just is not going to be good here ever. If he tries to jam the Ringleader, it's getting instantly Aether Gusted. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and Pragmatic Sync the Ringleader. I need to just, like, get as much pressure off me as possible. So I can survive until these Cryptics, then I'm in really good shape. Seems like what he's going to do here. Yep. Yeah, sync all this. Get rid of this, a single Bray, single odds. Because I don't think I'm going to be snap alting at any time during this game with his hand, so.
Deep, so deep red on your cheeks.
Nice, finally. Okay. So I have a couple options. I can go ahead and just cast, or like hold up Cryptic. Which I think I might just jam the Madcap, which it's the riskiest line, but it's in terms of just like if I can do, but it also just, I think it's just the best line here. Because the problem is if he's just smart, he just plays everything second main phase, and then my Cryptic is pretty shit. Because I kind of want to counter tap here if I'm just holding it up. And so if he just resolves a bunch of stuff, then it just like doesn't do anything. So if he has like, if he has like double Munitions Expert, then like whatever. Or like an Abrade here. Alright. I do have 3 Cryptic commands, so he's gonna have a hard time resolving whatever he's trying to get here. I also have an Aether Gust, so if he rips a Cavernous Souls or something stupid like that, then I'm still okay. Yeah, he gets some Munitions Expert, because that's his only real way of answering this. He has 5-6 damage on board, so I can attack with this here. Land is always a good draw, always welcome. just taking the damage. That's really good for me, because if I draw a bolt, he's dead, because I can just tap his team and bolt him in the head. If he has double munitions, or he has to have triple munitions expert, I think, for him to kill this thing. Yeah, he has to have triple munitions expert for this to die. Or he has to play 2 goblins that are like 2 mana or so, or just a Mog War Marshal. He has like, yeah, if he plays like Mog War Marshal and double munitions expert, then congrats. But like, I don't see how he has pretty low chance. Star player loses 1 life. I cannot lose life. I think I still counter this though, because the problem, like, he can't double munitions expert anymore, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just counter draw this here. If he has another way of removing this, then go ahead, but I highly doubt he has any ways of removing this, so. I just don't want him to gain life here. That negates some of my outs, or like some of my win conditions of just like drawing a bolt or something. Yeah, Ringleader's totally fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and opt, just pure, why not? Snapcaster, is that lethal? No, but I can snap Anger and win the game on the spot, so fuck it. He got his munitions expert, so he's probably thinking that he's in great shape, but he's gonna get his board nuked from orbit, so. Or he's just gonna die if I rip a bullet off the top like the best player of all time, which I am, so I do expect that to happen. Alright, whatever. Yeah, just snap Anger, he said. Anger of the Gods. We need a 1 good save. Jamming his munitions. Why is he doing this main phase? This doesn't make any sense. You could dodge a cryptic tap or something if you did this. Rio doesn't do it here. Oh, that actually kills it. Wow, okay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It puts to 1. I thought it did. No. No, it does not. Okay, this was only 1. Wait, I think he could have killed it. No, he definitely could have killed it. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, he could have just killed this with triple munitions extra. I don't know what he's doing. Whatever, it's fine. Wait, take it. He was probably dead no matter what there, because I had, like, Infinite Cryptics, I had Aether Ghost. Like, I would have been able to find, like a Snapcaster or, like, something at some point, so. I will take it. God, it's been an hour and 12 minutes for 2 matches. Goddamn. For those of you who are tuning in, on Sunday, I am going to be piloting Blue Moon in the Strixhaven Modern Championship Modern Qualifier. Last time I went 5-4. I think I was 5-2, and then I lost like a couple of pretty coin flip games off of just I just ended up drawing too many Platinum Empyreans. Like literally every match I lost that entire tournament was because I drew too many Platinum Empyreans. So I added Valakut Awakening to the Deck 7 Island. Hopefully that should fix that problem to like some degree. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the deck, and it performed pretty well overall. Like, I feel like if I didn't get unlucky in those games, then I would have, like, dead-ass top-8'd. So, I mean, like, of course, in hindsight, because, like, I might have run into, like, different matchups and stuff, different players, better players, etc., but, like, I feel like, for the most part, I got robbed of the games that I did lose. I think, like, one of the games that I won, I probably didn't deserve to win, but, like, I feel like I probably should have done it better than I did. I feel like the deck's just a good choice right now. It looks quite good. But yeah, this looks like some sort of Bant Coco list. I don't think Stoneblade plays birds. Maybe does. Bolt's always good here though. And it's what he's trying to accomplish here. I think I'm gonna play the fetch here. Or maybe I want to shock this in. Yeah, I think I shock here. This allows me to bolt, and then like I can fetch islands and stuff with this. I think I'm like always gonna be bolting here though. Oh fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt. I think I want to go ahead and bolt the Noble Hire. Actually, this is kind of. Oh, I want to. Oh fuck! He can ephemerate this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose, dude. He can ephemerate this. I did not expect him to go Mountain Avalanche Riders. I'm not gonna lie. If he ephemerates this, I'm just gonna go next. I'm gonna be honest.
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long, and you have burned so very, very brightly.
I'm not beating that. Into this deck, Aether Gust seems fine. Cancels all this green stuff. Bright seems okay. This is Bant Flicker of some type. Anger probably seems fine. Blood Moon. Let me look up. I don't even know like what list this could be. Fortune Day should make it fun. I remember seeing this somewhere though. It should be down here somewhere. This looks like it. No, it's not. It's 4-color pile other. Whatever. I think I kind of know what to expect though. The sun list. Considered a Tails Head inside. It seems fine. I haven't really considered it, honestly. Maybe I'll try it out at some point. But I don't really know what I'd cut my sideboard for it. I currently like my sideboard, so not really sure what I'd want. Into this deck, though, I think Force Negation can probably leave. Play more creature-focused stuff. Shark Typhoon's probably mediocre. And Spell Snare probably is not great as a 2-of here. This hand's quite sketch. Like if I hit Runner lands, then obviously it's good. Because it just has so many counter spells. It keeps this stuff off the board for a while. I'm gonna keep this. I have the opt. If I didn't have opt, I'm obviously shipping this. But if I can find the land, I'm okay. Alright, let me take a look at this list. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep that. Alright, well, I mean, not great, but better than no land at all. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Kiki Jiki. Alright, yeah. Opt for an next land drop. Sad. It is quite greedy to opt there, but I think like hitting a land is enough of an upside with this like cryptic in my hands. Land is pretty expensive. Maybe this wasn't a good keep. Maybe one landers just aren't the way to go, especially if you like don't have really interaction. Very nice. Huh. Did he flicker Avalanche game 1? Yes, he did indeed flicker Avalanche game 1. He just blew both my lands on turn 3 when I was on the draw. So, like, I tried to bolt this thing in response and he just rated it. Like, I knew he was gonna do it, but, like, I couldn't play around it, so. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, whatever. Your guys think water results. Although, yeah, it is gas, so I wish he did not do that. It's quite sad. I'll take my 2 damage. He plays Coco, right? Let me check and make sure. There is no Cocos. You can cord for something though. Like, I think it ain't great, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and fetch you. I think he probably has a Cord of Calling. I think I kind of need to snap opt here to stay in this game, so I might go for it. It's quite sad, but I think it's still correct. I wonder if he has an answer. I would not be surprised to see a core come down here. Oh, this is his second main, oops. He can just cast a creature. That's really bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I thought it was his end step. Ah, it's fucking hell. Whatever. It's like I have to get rid of that, but I literally cannot get rid of that at the moment, so I kind of have to feel sad for a little bit. The problem here is if I try to do literally anything, I'm just gonna get like, yeah, sure. What would you like to target this? I assume you're acidic slime, in which case I'm gonna go ahead and make your best at it. That's really sad. I did think it was the second main. That sucks. Or his end stuff. Ephemerate. Cord for Restoration Angel. This man, do you know what, dude? I've seen enough. Like, this matchup is really dangerous. He's not shot anymore, so I'm discording this. This hand has enough early interaction to the point where I feel okay keeping this.
I'll tell you why. The pictures on the wall. I want to get away from it all.
Got the land. I don't know what deck plays a combination of Triome and Conceal Courtyard. This looks like Abzan though. What the hell? And just take out the Typhoon, try to hit a Liner Slam. Don't have anything to do with the Typhoon here, so. No interaction, sad, it's fine. Or no lands, definitely no interaction. No lands though. I'm okay missing for a couple of turns. If it gets past that, it ain't good, but like, I'm okay for now. Like, I can remand his play if he plays something. It's like he's not. Nice. Eladamri's Call. I don't want a hard gun of this. I'll just let it resolve. What's he getting? What the fuck? Oh, it's this deck. This deck sucks. I don't know why he's playing it. Looks good. Oh yeah, or whatchamacallit. I forgot you're like there. It's Sorin Morphon combo. Basically what he does is... Oh, what the fuck, I have cards in my hand. Also like mega autopilot mode. I wish I just bolted him in or something. Gus Pulse is pretty shit here. Is it? Maybe Single's worse. I think it's probably worse. Let me look it up real quick for you. Sorin Mora. This card got banned, but like deck is still like kind of playable. I'm bolting my turn. I don't want to have to discard or anything. And I want to like kill him eventually. I can't win this. He's just gonna play the Sorin and we're gonna lose. Basically how it works is Morphon. You get to choose a creature type. It's a Shapeshifter, so you can put it into battlefield with Sorin. And then spells of the chosen type cost like WUBRG less to cast, and it only reduces the amount of colored mana you pay. So what you do is you use this, and then you use that, and you cast a Sliver Legion or a First Sliver. It's like a giant like sliver that's WUBRG, and then you use it to cast like a Cloud Shredder Sliver, and then just hit me in the head for 7 million. And you have Call the Gatewatch, Scheming. I don't know if you play this, but Eladamri's Call. You also have the new Search for Glory card, and so the deck's like kind of playable actually. You know, Bolt Snap, Bolt's my turn. 90% of clock eventually, or he just sits here.
Writing lines every day, nothing to say. Yes, I'm feeling guilty. I'm aiming so far. Was feeling awesome anyway. I'm setting up my own shame. Bring me back my old flame, or I'll be so gone. Love me world. Even tried the voodoo, seeing what I could do. Can't hold a flood, no more world.
I was up ahead, no one could have chased me. Going high speed, didn't feel that fame would change me. Facing old fears, am I gonna stay here? Losing more sleep, surely gonna die before I wake. I was up ahead, no one could have chased me. Going high speed, didn't feel that fame would change me. What a lifetime, nothing lasts forever.
I'm gonna rebound this. I'm gonna force pitch snap, snap bolt, and he's dead. Nice, alright. In this matchup, I just want to be able to counter his thing that comes down. Surgical, come in. Other than that, I don't really care. Blood Moon's good. Spell Snare is borderline useless. This can get on my deck. Go back. It kind of just Eldrami's call, but like, whatever. I'm kind of surprised I doesn't really play Cavern, just try to cast some of these spells if he like gets to that point. Because against like control decks, you legit just get to like this amount of mana, and with just like some Cavern of Souls and like Sliver Hives or something, and let you just cast your fucking Sliver Hive Lords and your first Slivers. This hand's good. It really is a shame that it's like Force Negation is probably gonna be what hits the Sorin here, because I want to be able to Surgical Extract it if possible, but I cannot because it gets exiled. Defense grid. I'm gonna opt. I'll see what I hit. I might force this. If he just has the full combo in his hand, like whatever. I am gonna force this though. Pitch snap. Best case scenario is I draw manually, you can just surgical it. But I think it's like this is like not bad to take here. I think he's gonna go for it no matter what, so there's no real point representing it. I guess it like life total is like dead ass irrelevant, so I should have tried to represent it. But if you legit just nat drew the entirety of the combo, I guess you could just legit just put a Morphon into play and it can't win. So maybe I should have played around it. Yeah, what Domri's call here looks like. Yeah, sure. First Sliver into the reveal cards. gonna draw 2. Hopefully, I had a land drop, so I can go ahead and hold up counter magic. Roll my cryptic. Alright, well, Alchemy Disarm is fine, because I can still counter it. These Jaces are looking pretty dead, I ain't gonna lie. Sure. He whiffed. Draw to me that turn. Happily discard this Jace, it's literally useless.
Brother, what you thinking? Leave that on record spinning. You feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay low. You
Get out on tops.
so it's time to get up and let go.
I am gonna go ahead and slam the Blood Moon here. Oh shit.
It's time to get up and let go.
Because I can hold up Remand for if he goes Swamp Sorin, then like whatever, dude. And then after that, I can just snap opt, start beating them down. Tap is swamp, what the hell? Wasn't this is like the most 7,000 IQ bait I've ever seen, and you guys swamp into Sorin? Like, I don't think that's ever correct. I'm gonna cryptic that then. Defense grid's a pain in the ass to deal with. I'll happily pitch this, like, single. Jace will probably end up being my win condition. I just needed, like, more lands to be in play for Jace to be, like, a reliable win condition. Like, being able to hold up stuff along with it is very important, so, snap ops. Or maybe he just has, like, a couple copies of Cascading Cataracts or something in his deck. Maybe that'd be, like, okay. I need blue sources. I'll cycle this. I just need islands, so I'm like okay with sacrificing like a potential win condition to like just get islands to be able to be safer. I have surgical, so I don't really see he's gonna be able to do much here, but you know, whatever. I had turn A, I'm gonna bolt snap bolt him. I need to kill him eventually, so I guess we'll start now. Oh, it's a meme deck. I think somebody else play that. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much a meme deck. I'm pretty sure you're just kind of playing it to have fun. Like, leagues aren't always the most competitive decks. Like, or like in leagues, you don't find the most competitive decks like a decent amount. Yeah, this deck is kind of cool. Assuming got banned though, so it's a little slower, but like it used to be semi-playable because like you could just kind of cheat a Smurf on the Boundless into play on turn 2, and that was like pretty good. But now it's turn 3. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't put like a Utopia Sprawl or anything like that, so I try to ramp it. I think Utopia Sprawl would probably be like a decent addition to the deck. Or maybe like a ramp you could hit with. This hand, yeah, it's like, it's fine. It'll like keep me going long enough. It is kind of a shame this is a Valakut Awakening, not like an island or something here, but it's fine. I don't want to play the Valakut Awakening tapped. I might end up casting it. Bosses. Sure, he might take like my land here, my Valakut Awakening. Swamp Thoughtseize makes me think immediately 8-rack. I'm not sure how good that matchup is for me, but yeah, he took the land. Stomping Ground Shock, this looks like Jundan, I guess. You're gonna get this off the battlefield. I would like more land so I could like get to this Ral eventually. This card is like the easiest win condition against Junda here. When you're playing Jace, you kind of have to work for your games, but it's just cheaper and like gives you more cards. Right, so I'll let this resolve just because like I am gonna keep the Ral here. I'm just gonna ship the Cryptic. Ral is just like probably the best win condition in this matchup. He's just passing. Nice. Alright, so he doesn't have a second land. Seems a pretty threat dense hand. I also do not have a second land, so it's pretty good that he's stuck on 2. However, I definitely would like some more, because if I was able to get to this Ral fast, then that could be quite good. So. That's another Kroxa. Yep, that gets bolted again. Shellac this hits like a Snap Bolt. Triangle Line is massive. Angel Line too. I sadly have to let this resolve. If Goyf hits the battlefield, I'm in really bad shape, so it's probably gonna take. He might take Snap, he might take Leak, but I cannot let it Goyf resolve, so I have to let that happen. Yeah, it runs Goyf from my counter spell, so he has more. You cannot cast with Liliana here, he doesn't have enough black, which is good. If I can draw another Lion, that's a really good draw, but you need to draw another land because aforementioned teacher is, and that's really bad. If he jams a BB here, I'm in really bad shape. Unless he hits like push or bolts or something that blinks here. I am probably just gonna leak a BB here if it comes down. Yeah. Or like if he gets something good, Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, well I can link the BB here and then the Kozilek blinks. So. I will happily do that. Nice. Plus, you get out of bolt range. You may have your Inquisition good too. He has a pulse for my Jace, that's sad, but if this Rao, if I draw a lane for this Rao, then okay, nice. We're on an empty board. If he doesn't have a way to remove this, that's like insanely good for me. He can cast a Croxa here. I honestly don't really know why he didn't do that last turn, but I guess I gotta balance it, but still. Blood Moon is better more of the time, I think. And then now I can minus my Rao and then Blood Moon, which does put it in bolt range, which could be a problem. Oh wait, he just fucking Croxas and I pitched the Blood Moon. That's really sad. But if he does not decide to Croxa here, like if he draws a BBE or something, wants to cast it, I assume he's gonna Croxa here though. Oh, green. Looks like a BBE. I'm okay with the BBE if it comes down, because that means like I have another turn with Raw. Unless the BBE isn't like a bolt or a way to get rid of my Raw, then I'm in really bad shape. The BBE in general saying this isn't that great. What did he get back? Got back a BBE and dealt 2 to my Raw. That's fine. I'm gonna punish him super hard for that. He's gonna I think he's just gonna lose off of it. I kinda want my lands here, but I think I just wanna go ahead and take the snap. Like that card's just, it's just the goat, so. Yeah, get fucked. BB looking real good now, ain't it? Did he cast? Yeah, he cast the position. So. If he draws a force, that's unfortunate, but oh, he drew a force. Nice. I can flash in the snap to block his PPE. I'm gonna do that now. Doesn't matter what I target here. Gonna take my opt, but this allows me to defend my round on their turn. Yeah, PPE comes down, he hits a Croxa. That's fine. He can't cast it from the yard. I'm totally chill with that. He cannot attack me. He just gets traded on. I mean, he can, but like, I think it's better to wait there because if you draw a removal spell, then you can, like, it turns on push and shit. So I think it's better to wait. But whatever, this guy can just do whatever he wants. He can, so. Archmage's Charms, best option here, obviously. I was gonna draw to end a turn, counter a threat if he tries to play one. Just the best card here. Line is pretty easy. Plus first. This is double bolt. Or what could this be? What's okay? I mean, sure, dude. Take the island. Play the Jays. Start fate sealing him. This should be game. Yeah. Against Jund, Aether Gust obviously comes in. I think that's it though. Don't see anything else I would want. Parade's good. I think they're playing the list with no run in 6. I think I'll go ahead and cut. Typhoon's really good in this matchup. I don't know. Force Negation just isn't that great, is it? Games just go too long, or like 2-for-1 is a pretty big no-no in like matchups like Jund. If you're 2-for-1ing yourself, that's like always bad, so. Or it's not always bad, like of course if you're forcing a Liliana with no way to remove it, that's like always good, but like, that's just not a thing it can do. And like, Okay, I mean this hand, I don't know. Yeah, I mean I guess I'll keep. Because against Jund, you just want to keep like hands with cards in them. Because like getting cane disrupted is really rough, so. You want like hands that have multitudes of answers for everything that they can deploy, and then you also want it to be like get around cane disruption. Blackleaf clips Thoughtseize or Inquisition is what I expect here. Yep. Blackleaf Thoughtseize. Not a surprise at all. I'm not sure if I want to play the... I think I play the turn here. I might want to just fetch a mountain. But then at the same time I won't be able to cast Charm on turn 3. I don't know. We'll see what he does and I'll make a decision off of that. A Glyph coming down here would be a fat ass. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, sure. Comfort on is totally fine with me. I think it eats at a Braid over a Bolt here. I don't see what counter spells he would really have to, or like artifacts he would have here. So. Or that I would actively want to Braid and Groves. That's gonna leave. So I'm gonna Awakening in a turn. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to get rid of here. I think I want to get rid of one land and the bolts. We'll see what he plays though. Go to the Fetcher. I'll just draw 3 here. Card's pretty useless here. That's an insane draw. That's a decent draw too. It's not that great in Nagoya because it grows it, but if I can like end a turn, I'm probably gonna Cryptic Bounce that. If he doesn't play anything relevant. If he does play something relevant, I'm gonna like counterbounce obviously. This looks like a Bloodbraid Elf. It's not a Bloodbraid Elf. What is this? It is a Bloodbraid Elf. He's fucking able to tap him for mana. That's not good. I'll have to use Cascades into some random useless bullshit. Inquisition of Kozilek is exactly what I mean by useless bullshit, so we will happily take that. I'm gonna leave all the pressure off of myself now. Now I can just jam this Rile. He plays the Goy if I minus it, we're chilling. So yeah, I'm gonna Windmill Slam this Wall. because I can just do this, and then I can answer a Goyf counter something that's trying to kill it. Snap obviously the best thing here. Land would be amazing because then I could snap, like block, target Cryptic, and then turn I could Cryptic bounce draw or counter bounce, depending on what I want to do here. He might just not play his thing though. He might just play like a Bloodbraid Elf here. Yeah, looks like he's going to. Alright. Bolt will be unfortunate. Hidden Inquisition again. This guy's getting high quality Cascades. He's hit an Inquisition off of literally every Bloodbraid Elf, I think. I mean, the Inquisition like wasn't as bad as the other one, obviously. Like that one just had a random Soul Snare, which like is fun, but not what you want to be hitting with your Bloodbraid Elves. He's hitting my Ral. Yep. Puts it within bolt range. I'll probably end up, or I'll just see what ends up happening, but Swamp's fine. Well, that's a good draw. I can just bolt this and then keep a counter magic. Take the Snapcaster. This game should be pretty much over as long as he can't get rid of my Ral right now. And even if he can, I don't think I really care because I'm so far ahead. I'm gonna Snapcaster for Archmage's Charm here. This allows me to block this, then hold up counter magic or draw 2 end of turn. I have no fucking clue why this guy's casting this into this, but I mean, if he has another one, makes. If he has like, what could he have here that makes any sense at all? Just be eating his Goyf into like literal garbage. Cause he doesn't want me to draw cards, but like, don't think it's worth. Yeah, Ambush Viper. A little bit better than Ambush Viper though. It's kind of targeted Archmage Charm and counters Goyf, so. It's like Ambush Viper's cooler older brother. I mean, I'll just Crockford Island counter it, I guess. With no green, I don't really see what he could like, put down to threaten this. If he had mana for Pulse, and like there's a debate to letting that resolve, but he does not. So, and then just cycling that Typhon into turn or something. Get 1/1 Shark. It's Budgie's cousin, yeah. Don't know why I moved to combat first. It's always better to plus the roll there, but whatever, it's fun. Drawing 2 cards a turn and having a selection out is pretty good, it turns out. It's just having a clock. So like Kroxa, you know what, dude? You can terminate my Striker if you want. That's fine, dude. Feel free every day of the week. I'm chill with that. Get a Archmage Charm back. Recast it. Oh, let's pull the med step. Why not? I think that's what's the matter. Is Misery faster if you do this. So. Take the remand. Don't know why it's not S6 when he has 0 cards in hand. I mean, I guess he also has 0 cards in hand into me with 6 cards in hand in a round play, and he's not conceding, so he's kind of a masochist. Yep, there we go. Picked up the 3-2. Overall, game 1 against Hardscales, matchup's really bad. I don't think I played that match too well either. Where is the Modern League? What are my matchups like? Here. What was this guy on? What was this guy on? I forgot. Huh. I completely forget what the hell this guy was on. This guy was on Goblins, obviously. What the hell was this guy on? Let me check this out real quick. Oh, he was on the stupid Flicker deck. Yeah, we lost to Vant Flicker. That matchup's atrocious. In terms of, like, they just have so much value and they can shut us off of our mana base. Also, I like kept pretty bad hands, so that's also not great on my part. Or game 1 hand was fine, game 2 hand was not. Other matches, I felt pretty good. I think that, like, I played pretty decently in the other matches. Goblins probably could have been cleaned up a little bit better. Or could have cleaned that up a little bit, but I think I played relatively decent overall here. I don't think I made any massive mistakes. Besides just my opponent having Avalanche Rider or Ephemerate. It's a pretty big mistake. But, you know, not like much I can do about that, so. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Thanks everybody tuning in. Appreciate it. And I might upload this on YouTube. I'll probably like, download the VOD or something, upload it on YouTube. So check me out on channel is currently HS Succulent right now, but I'm probably gonna change the name to MTG Succulent because I've been playing Hearthstone recently because the game sucks. So yeah, I'll do that and see ya.